Our band students have been working diligently over the past several months, learning new instruments, refining rhythms, and coming together as an ensemble to prepare for this performance. What you're about to hear is the result of countless hours of rehearsal and persistence. As we enjoy the music this evening, let's remember that these young musicians are not just learning how to play instruments, they're learning the value of teamwork, discipline, and creative expression. Those are lessons that will resonate long after the final note. So sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy a wonderful evening of music. Thank you for being here and supporting our talented students.
Hi, my name is Kaylee and I play the flute in the 4th grade band.
Hi, my name is Brenna and I play the saxophone in the 4th grade band.
Good evening and welcome to our spring band concert. We are thrilled to have you here to celebrate the hard work and dedication of our talented 4th and 5th grade musicians. As we enjoy the performance, we kindly ask that you silence all cell phones and be mindful of others around you.
Please remain seated for the entire concert to show your support for all of the performers, as they've put in a lot of effort to bring you this wonderful music. Thank you for being here, and we hope you enjoy the show. I.D.K is quite an exciting piece by perfect for introducing young musicians to the idea of playing longer music. This piece is structured in a A-A-B-A form, which means it has a main section A followed by a contrasting section B, and then it returns to a original section. This sample structure helps students understand how music can have different parts that come back around. The piece also includes repeats and uses this musical symbol DC alphabet, which tells the musicians to go back to the beginning and play until the end, giving them a chance to experience how music can come full circle.
Walking his way. Leah Person will be performing Capriccio by Turk. Liam earned his first degree black belt this year as part of the Karate Music Challenge, and this march is one of the solos that he had to learn in order to achieve that impressive milestone. In band, students have the opportunity to practice selections out of their method books in order to earn karate belts or ribbons. You may have seen your children come home with little ribbons all over their cases. This challenge takes place during 2 years that the students are in band in the intermediate school. Liam is the only 4th grade student who has achieved their black belt this year, and I'm so proud of him for his hard work. Please enjoy the solo, Capriccio.
And I play the trombone in 4th grade band.
Hi, my name is Hayden Majerus and I play the trombone in the 4th grade band. Hi, my name is Callie and I play the flute in the 4th grade band.
Donut Factory is a playful piece by Heather Hoffel and imagine of the process of making donuts in a busy factory. The trombone section really gets to shine in this piece, creating all sorts of quirky and funny effects that help bring the donut making process to life.
One of the coolest parts of this piece is the trombone sounding. Special sounds made by the trombone players moving the sides upwards that sound like machines in the factory moving up and down. These glissandi, which means slide in Italian, are signature features of this piece. And they add a fun, unique sound to the music for mixing donuts to glazing donuts. This music is full of playful twists and turns. We hope you enjoy Donut Factory as much as we enjoy playing just like donuts. This piece is a sweet treat for me. Fun fact, did you know that the hole in the middle of the donut was invented to help it cook more evenly? In the 19th century, a ship captain came up with the idea to solve the problem of undercooked donut centers. Punching a hole in the center allowed for the donut to fry more evenly and become crispier.
right, give it a hand again for our 4th grade band. Okay, just give us about 90 seconds. We're going to switch to our 5th grade band, and we'll be with you shortly. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Prajin and I play the trumpet in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Kennedy and I play the flute in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Elisha and I play the percussion in the 5th grade band. Inspired by the eerie Irish tales of the dreaded Banshee, Fly of the Banshee takes us on a thrilling musical journey through the night sky. The piece is filled with dramatic and mysterious sounds mimicking the flight of this mythical spirit. The eerie melodies and intense rhythms build the suspense, creating a vivid picture of the Banshee's wail as it flows through the air.
This piece also introduced the band to a new note, a concert D flat. For the clarinets and the saxophones, this note was a challenge as it required a tricky new fingering, helping them improve their technique. Meanwhile, the trombones got an opportunity to practice playing in the 5th position, one of the most difficult and inconsistent positions for young players to master. It was the perfect opportunity for everyone to strengthen their skills while playing a spooky and exciting piece.
Fun fact, while the Banshee is often seen as a sad and spooky figure in Irish folklore, some believe she was actually a guardian spirit, warning families of impending danger to protect them. So while her screaming may be terrifying, it could also be a sign that she's looking out for you. Luckily, there's no need to be afraid. This Banshee's flight is more about fun and learning new musical skills.
The Prince of Denmark's March is an uplifting march composed by Jeremiah Clarke. It is often played at weddings, particularly as the recessional music when the couple exits the ceremony. 5th grade trombonist, Peyton Dybel, will be performing this piece. Peyton earned his 3rd degree black belt this year as a part of the Karate Music Challenge. And this march is one of the solos that he had to learn in order to achieve that impressive milestone.
Hi, my name is Thomas Gracie and I play the trombone in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Joey McClovic and I play the saxophone in the 5th grade band.
Shadowfire is a thrilling and dramatic piece that brings to life images of knights, wizards, dragons, and castles. The music is inspired by the epic soundtracks often heard in movies and video games full of excitement and adventure. As the music unfolds, one can imagine an intense battle where shadows dance in the light of a blazing fire escape, swords clash, and warriors shout as they charge into the fight.
This piece gave us the opportunity to practice a lot with our beats, helping us get familiar with returning to sections of music while continuing the energy and excitement. It quickly became one of our favorite servers, and we hope it will be just as enjoyable for you to hear.
original melody composed by William Billings and was once considered by some to be America's first national anthem. With its bold and powerful melody, it captures the spirit of early American patriotism. Over time, this piece has become a staple of band literature, made popular with its wind band adaptation by Robert Schumann, and today will be performed as a duet by two talented fifth grade musicians, Janie Goodworth on trumpet and Jocelyn Lang on trombone. Both Janie and Jocelyn have recently achieved their first-degree black belts in the Karate Music Challenge. They've put extra practice time in during their recess to bring this beautiful melody to life, and we are proud to share their performance with you today. Fifth grade blue band plays their last piece tonight. I have a couple of awards that I'm going to give out, and then a couple recognitions as well. So please hold your applause until after all of the students have been called. And then students, if you are receiving one of these awards, I would love you to just line up on the front of the stage so that your families can see what you got. So as I mentioned earlier, we do a music karate challenge in the band program and the orchestra program. And what basically that is, we have our students follow through our method books and they learn songs as they go. And they achieve different levels. And it should take about 2 years to complete this if they're on the right track. And then we also have students that have finished the first degree and they become a black belt or a master of music. And then there's a second degree and a third degree, and then some of my students have been trying to get me to write a fourth degree. It hasn't happened yet, but there are a couple kids that need the fourth degree, so you have some very talented students here in this band. So, like I said, please just hold the applause until the very end, and I'm going to call up the students who achieved their black belts this year. We'll do it in alphabetical order. So, Bryn Perella on clarinet. Bryn also is playing the bass clarinet as well, so a couple of our students are playing different instruments throughout CVIS. The next student is Liam Ferguson. Oh no, I'm sorry, I skipped. Peyton. Peyton Dybel on trombone. Liam Ferguson, 4th grade trumpet. Janie Goodworth on trumpet. Cameron Grossman on alto saxophone. And I do want to say Peyton actually got his second and his third degree this year. Alexa Kohut, flute, second degree. Henry Lewitt, flute, first degree. Jocelyn Lang, trombone, first degree. Maddie Melizio, alto saxophone, first, second, and third degree. Sarah Matthew, flute, first degree. Joey Miklovic, alto saxophone, first degree. Cruz Miller, trumpet. Oh man, I'm skipping people, sorry. Cruz Miller, trumpet, first degree. Brenna McQuillan, clarinet, first degree. Kennedy Rowe, yes, flute, first degree. I'll get out of the way, hold on. Medina Ruslankazi, alto saxophone, first and second degree. And Emma Strotz, clarinet, first degree. Please give these students a round of applause. All right, and then I want to get a picture of you guys together at the end, not right now, but at the end. Is that okay? All right. And while we're up here, sorry. These three students, can you stay up on the stage? Everybody else, you can go back to your seats. Alexa Kohut, Peyton Dybel, and Jocelyn Lang, can you hang out here for a second? So these three students were also chosen to be a part of Pennsylvania Music Educators Association Elementary Band Fest this year. This is a very prestigious thing to be chosen for. PMEA chooses about 3 students from each school around the Pittsburgh area. I think there were about 66 different schools this year. And they all come together and they form this mega band, and they have a day and a half to rehearse music, and then they put on a concert on a Saturday afternoon. So these 3 students were chosen this year to be a part of this PMEA festival. So give them a round of applause. All right, thank you. We will be playing our last blue band piece. And then we'll be doing a small little switch. You guys can go back to your seats for our roll band, so just give a couple minutes.
Hi, my name is Christina Adamski, and I play the bass clarinet and clarinet in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Layla, and I play percussion in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I play the saxophone in the 5th grade band.
Ring of War is an exciting and dramatic piece inspired by the masterpiece Planets by Gustav Holst, specifically the powerful first movement, Mars the Bringer of War. This original composition by Brian Balmages pays tribute to the bold character of Mars, a Roman god of war.
Bringer of War only uses 6 notes across all the instruments. Despite its simplicity, the musicians had to focus on exact timing and dynamics, especially with the ostinato that takes place throughout the entirety of the piece.
A rhythmic ostinato is a repeated pattern of rhythm that stays the same throughout a piece or section of music. The word ostinato comes from the Italian word for stubborn or persistent, which makes sense because this rhythmic pattern is stubbornly repeated, providing a steady foundation or driving force to the music.
right, so give us a couple seconds. We're going to switch for our last group.
Hi, my name is Sweeney and I play the clarinet in the 5th grade gold band.
Hi, my name is Emma Strutz and I play the clarinet in the 5th grade gold band.
The Tempest, written by Larry Robert W. Smith, is a dramatic and powerful piece that captures the intensity of a violent storm. A tempest is a storm with strong winds and often accompanied by rain, hail, or snow, and sometimes thunder, truly a force of nature. In this composition, the storm's journey begins with a smooth, autumnous melody played by the clarinet and low woodwinds, creating a sense of foreboding and anticipation.
As the piece progresses, more instruments join in, following the same melodic form, until the storm begins to grow stronger. Soon, the music picks up speed, layering different parts and building in intensity, reflecting the chaos of the tempest as it rages on. We hope you enjoy!
Turkish March is a lively and well-known piece in the classical music world, originally written by Beethoven as part of the background music for the play The Ruins of Athens. The music evokes the festive, energetic feel of a Turkish military band with its bright and rhythmically driven melody. It's been a favorite for audiences for many years, thanks to its playful march-like quality and catchy tune. This piece will be performed by 5th grade alto saxophonist Madeline Melizio, who will be playing the melody as a solo with piano accompaniment. Maddie has worked incredibly hard to learn this solo piece, and she recently earned her 3rd degree black belt in the Karate Music Challenge. Okay, so it has come time to bring you the last piece in our concert. While I will be having some students introduce the piece, I thought that it would be a good time to kind of give a little story as to why I chose this piece as the background, or as the last piece for the show. So hopefully I can get through this. I don't know, we'll see. So we're going to rewind back to 2020. I was teaching middle school band in Erie, Pennsylvania, and that was my 3rd year teaching. So my 8th graders at the time were my very first group of 6th graders that I had ever taught. And they had worked so hard to learn Defying Gravity, and then in March of 2020, we said goodbye to the kids for 2 weeks, and I never saw them again. And they never had a spring concert. So, this group of 5th graders has been absolutely incredible to work with, and I'm going to miss them a lot, but I'm so excited for them to go to the middle school. So I have a little bit of a thank you to them, and then we'll get going. Okay, so, to my 5th graders, as we bring our year to a close, I want to thank each and every one of you for the music, the laughter, and the dedication that you brought to our band room. This year we explored so much and created so many beautiful memories. Defying Gravity was more than just a song. It's a reminder that you are capable of rising above challenges, reaching new heights, and believing in the impossible. Every time you pick up your instrument and try it again, even when it was hard, you were defying gravity. You were proving that limits are just starting points for your potential. As you head off to middle school and beyond, remember this: your dreams are not too big. You have the talent and the courage and the spirit to soar. Whether you continue in music or follow another passion, carry the confidence that you build in band with you. You have already shown that you know how to work hard, support one another, and lift off towards your goals. Thank you for making this year unforgettable. Remember to always be true to yourselves. Let your unique voices shine, both in music and in life. And keep dreaming big, keep reaching high, and never stop defying gravity. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say.
Roland, and I play the clarinet in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Alexa Coma, and I play the flute in the 5th grade band.
Hi, my name is Demi Papuga, and I play the clarinet in the 5th grade band.
First performed in 2003, the musical Wicked quickly became one of the most popular musicals of this time period. Defying Gravity serves as the climax of the musical's first act, in which Elphaba realizes the truth about the Wizard of Oz and vows to fight him, beginning her evolution into the Wicked Witch of the West.
With the release of the Wicked movie in November, the song has gained even more recognition and continues to inspire audiences worldwide with its soaring melody and empowering message.
We're thrilled to end our spring concert with this dramatic and emotional piece, Defying Gravity, as the Gold Band brings Elphaba's determination and strength to life through music.
Okay, whew, that was great. That was me. Okay, so I have one last thing to say before the end of our show. But please, before I do, can we have one last round of applause for all of our 4th and 5th grade musicians tonight? It was amazing.
We would like to thank you for such a great performance.
Okay, so as we close out the concert, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of the families who have supported these amazing student musicians throughout the year. Your encouragement, dedication, and involvement make all of the difference in the success of these students and the quality of their musical growth. Whether it is helping with practice at home or simply offering words of encouragement, your support truly enhances the experience for our young musicians. Music education plays a crucial role in the development of students, not only as musicians, but also as individuals. Learning to play an instrument and participate in an ensemble fosters teamwork, discipline, and creativity. Music education enhances students' cognitive skills, improves memory, and teaches the value of perseverance. Through music, students gain confidence and a sense of accomplishment as they work together to create something beautiful. I, and the rest of the music faculty at the intermediate school, I'm proud to offer this vital part of their education and are grateful for your continued support in helping make these opportunities possible. Music is a language that connects us all, and the benefits it provides extend far beyond the classroom, preparing our students for success in many areas of life. Thank you for being such an important part of our musical community. We couldn't do it without you. And a big thank you to our principals, Mr. Shintz and Mrs. Beckett, CVIS custodial staff, CVIS secretarial staff. A special thank you to Mrs. Benson and Ms. Ralston for all of your help during concert preparation. Your support with logistics, organization, and everything in between has been invaluable. I truly appreciate your willingness to assist with anything I need to make this concert a success. Your teamwork makes all of the difference, and I'm so grateful for each of you. And also Mr. King from the middle school, and all of the wonderful high school students that came out and helped us as well. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to my band students, because you make coming to work not a job, and that's the best thing in the world. So as we have our students putting their instruments away, I did ask them to find a place to meet with you that wasn't in the hallway, so hopefully once they put their instruments away, they'll come back into the auditorium and they will find you. Thank you all again so much for coming out tonight, and have a great, safe drive home.